Hello everyone. I want to talk to you about your scale bars, and what I'm going to talk to you about is the map projection you've chosen. So you have a global map of spring blooms or of HNLCs, and let's imagine this is the global map. You'll notice one thing straight away is that the Earth is a sphere and your map is a rectangle. Your map is a rectangle because of it's the very popular map projection. It's the one you are perhaps most familiar with. And you might have heard anecdotally that, Greenland's not really as big as it looks. The reality is that Australia is not as big as it looks. And Antarctica really doesn't take up almost the entire planet, which is what it looks like here. This is all an artifact of trying to open the sphere into a rectangle. So what that means is that the distance between these 2 points is not the same in real kilometers as the distance between these 2 points. These 2 points are artificially stretched apart as part of the projection. So you can't apply the same scale bar as you do when you are looking at a smaller scale. When you have a need to know the actual distance between 2 points, you would not be using this projection, which is one that we're very familiar with and is very easy for us to see. But there are other projections. So you see this one over here is the Winkel projection. It doesn't create a rectangle. It creates like this, as if you're looking at Earth from the side. But what it does is it gives each kind of distance the same amount of space. So in this case, all of a sudden you see, Antarctica is starting to shrink in size, Greenland is shrinking in size, and some parts of the world are starting to kind of look a bit distorted to us. There are projections that keep Antarctica looking like Antarctica, right, here, and then the rest of the world. So far you've seen projections that are centered on 0 latitude and longitude. So there are multiple ways to project, and there are reasons you project for maintaining distance, correct distance, and then you will be able to use a scale bar that has kilometers, for example. Or there are reasons to project to maintain area and shape. So in our projection here, if you applied a scale bar, it will come out as blank because you cannot force this to have a scale bar of a kilometer. The solution is to use a unit that is not kilometer. For example, you can use a unit that is latitude or longitude, and those units they change with latitude. So a degree latitude, for example, is 110 kilometers at the equator, but less so at the poles. So you could use that. But at the end of the day, when you have a map of the world, you do not need to add a scale bar.